really big ult lead right now. Almost everything is up for him.
Yeah, Hong Kong moving in quick though, to their credit. They need to take this fight as quickly as possible. But GZQQ punished for the DMEC. Amiken's Barrage finding one.
Yeah, you drop the Barrage, you get rid of the Lucio, and you just make it easy for your team. And more importantly, you talk about the idea of ult economy here. Japan only had to invest the Barrage. But now he's going to invest the Blade. Still decides it's a good idea, but maybe it wasn't. He's blown up by Depp. He layered the Pulse Bomb in behind him and caught him. And as a result, Japan continues to hold form.
Miko looking a little bit lost with that Dragon Blade here, and Hong Kong making the switch onto it. Winston to die early. If he's the one touching and dies before Primal Rage, it could be very bad.
Amiken went a little bit deep, got picked up, and went, no, they're not able to touch the point in time. So Crazy slows it down a bit, drops the Deadeye, and it's used more for zoning. Gets a little bit of shield damage as well. Depp out of it, and Hong Kong can swing this back. They almost get the DMAC. Miku now looking towards the Hanzo on the left-hand side. It's a duel between the two, decides to back out, and Hong Kong gives up control of the point, but now they're striking back.
Missing the flash, they're not able to cancel the res. Nico now is going to have to take down Amiken, but Amiken backs out. Very intelligent there, understands they're not winning the fight. Mango Jai, I'm very surprised to see the Transcendence committed there. I think Hong Kong was already clean.
Good patience, but now he's gonna let it fly. They committed the barrier, they're looking for the Orisa, and they get her!
Burning her through the Transcendence is very important. Also taking down the shield, they'll have to finish off the Supercharger here.
Saba from the side, and Japan, they've really reconsidered control of the point here. They're keeping Hong Kong off, and Hong Kong with the McCree, they're struggling to get back in.
Yeah, McCree, one of those characters that really struggles. Hammond here trying to get on the backline, but just ends up forcing a Transcendence and falling for his efforts.
Crazy gone. Hong Kong gonna be working with a man disadvantage. Amiken close to another Dragon Strike. Saba though gets picked, and Hong Kong keeping their options open. They need this round to extend the map, but Amiken still a threat. Found GZ, Miku isolated in the back, and off of Saba towards the end. Japan gonna take the round and take the map.
Saba God coming up actually very huge there, finding that Widowmaker ping for that headshot. Doesn't want to reveal his position too early. Unscattered, but Depp finds the first pick. Mango Jai falling. Miko can't protect them yet.
Oh, he was picked off by Amiken there. Didn't see the rocket, but this is looking real good. Miko, though, even as punishing Depp, it doesn't really matter. Japan so thoroughly won this because he was looking for the fire, wasn't diving into the focus fire, was able to leap out right away. Hong Kong unable to get the bomb they're looking for. Miko is out, and he's been the big gun for Hong Kong here so far. It's been less Mui, more Miko, and now they're both down. So who's going to be laying in the damage? It's no one.
Mui showing a bit of inexperience there, popping that Infrasight after already losing 2 or 3 teammates. He's not going to have that for the next fight, and I think he's very deep, wants to end this fight before it begins.
He's going for it, almost gets a Zen, was a little bit off. Meanwhile, it's high noon, Amiken is down. He went for the high-risk gambit, he got punished. Mango Jai grabs 3. Hong Kong, you're still in it. And here comes Miku on the flank. Transcendence up for Japan. It's going to buy a little bit of time. It's enough to deal both frontliners for Hong Kong. And now, it's going to be up to the DPS of Hong Kong. Miku still in firm control. One tick going to go their way. And if you're Japan, I do wonder if you heavily contest this or you let it go.
Mango Jai, though, overextending, maybe getting a little bit overconfident. Japan's going to get an opportunity to recontest. Very difficult against the McCree, though. In these low-number situations, this is one of the best DPS in the game. But Amiken's Barrage finds both hit scans. Those are his counters.
He did it right after the Primal Rage from Samurai. Samurai got back in, used Primal Rage for space. Amiken picks up another, and suddenly Japan, they've brought themselves back from the brink. They hold point A against Hong Kong.
Mango Jai definitely going to be kicking himself after that one, moving up a little too quickly into
suddenly both teams down a Winston, and that means Japan can still be aggressive here. GZ's out of his mech, and Japan has gotten real progress onto the point.
Saba God free firing in this long sideline, so dangerous to deal with this end, but it's Miko who's producing. He's got the high noon.
Amiken's still in the skies, he's gotten the Mercy. No one is accounting for him. The Deadeye up from Miko, but you look towards Amiken, he's closer to the point. He has the brush, he goes the other way. Is it now time to drop it? The flashbang misses, and Japan just getting firm control. Meanwhile, Amiken still holding on to the barrage. Do you use it to delete this Winston? Sometimes you do. He's being patient, and he gets, doesn't get the Zen.
Depp finishes him off, though. Now he's ready to barrage. Wants to wait out this Matrix from GZQQ. Nice patience, but he needs to stay alive. Oh, and here's the barrage. This could be the end of Eichenwald.
Gets the barrage. D-Mex the Diva, his fatal foe. And Japan now putting the screws to Hong Kong. They got everyone on the point, and at this point, I mean, Hong Kong, they have to contest. They have no choice, but this is going to be real hard to even get overtime going.
It's all over with the crying here on Eichenwald. Japan looking so strong on this Pharah. Clinical aggression, just taking map control piece by piece. That's exactly what I want to see.
up, and we haven't talked too much about it, but the EMP, well, he's gonna drop it right now. Japan immediately dives in. They don't want to wait at all, and off the EMP, they get the front line down. Both takes out of it for Hong Kong. They have no choice but to retreat.
Hong Kong sent back, packing to their spawn, and admitting the self-destruct here. It looks like Japan does want to take this fight.
Japan, they're going to re-engage, and D-Mech comes in. Kenmo able to get back into his mech. Still on fire, and he gets E-Wind again! Kenmo continuing to regulate the point here for Japan. Tayo and Claire there in the cleanup. Final 10 seconds, that's a team kill. And Hong Kong, they're not going to be able to get back here. Samurai D just going, hey guys, what's up? By the way, you actually can't get to the point in time. This defense is ours.
Great presence of mind there from Japan. Every time they lose a player, but I like this patience. He doesn't need to rush things. Japan's up numbers. They're gonna win this fight if they just stay alive. Tayo finds one, Saebyeolbe with another. Things are looking so grim for Hong Kong.
He was able to chase down Miku, and now he has the best of both worlds, where not only did they get on the point, not only has he essentially charged up his ultimate, but he gets to save it. Japan, they get on the point, and he can use the blade to get rid of the reinforcements as they come back in. Hong Kong's not gonna have a chance here.
Tayo, though, overextending, getting a little too frag happy here, taken down by Miko. This could be an opening for Hong Kong to come back. They're running into point, but already down in main healer. Things are looking so grim. Japan holding so strong on the point.
And Hong Kong, they're unable to keep the stall going, but Japan was so loaded with options that he's gonna have to respect the Widow on the other side. GZ apply pressure on the Diva, but he went too far, gets demeched. And Japan, now's the opportunity to go back the other way, but Mui gets step again.
And Miko finding Claire. There's no more Resurrect available. Very few heals on the side of Japan, but Samurai D is getting aggressive with the health pool that he has. Great awareness, knows he has to turn things around, and does. Great aggression by the Rhine.
Samurai, going to the Yi-Wind.
Actually take it. Yi-Wind with the Primal Rage, maybe looking to knock them off the bridge and end it before it begins.
Hammer down, Samurai D knocking off the point. Mui though, got depth, Hong Kong pressure still in there as Mui explodes, gets a second one. Miku flipping off from the other end, and now you're gonna see him looking for Kenmo. Kenmo, as a Zarya, how long can you delay here? He's not really in a great position to delay. Almost gets the mercy as Miko, and Japan barely able to delay, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna be. They had to use the grab just by a tiny bit of time.
Committing the Transcendence well. At least Kenmo does have high charge. Gonna put on a lot of damage. Tayo finds one sniper. Can he find the second? Gets the mercy. That's enough. What a hold from Japan.
Tayo is being contained, but the one time you don't contain him, he makes it rain. Japan finds a way back into the fight, and that is the defender's advantage here in Rialto first. Still in good shape. Has to be aware of where Mui is. GZ still in there. Dragon can make a little bit of room, but Tayo down Mango Giant. Ends up giving his life for it, so 5 on 5, but that can favor the defense here. Depth. You get the mercy, that'd be big. Valkyrie gonna be invested.
Miko, though, finding Saebyeolbe on the flank. Miko constantly attacking the flank on this Hanzo, going so aggressive on the Zarya. Kenmo with the Graviton, though, finds a few. Will it be enough?
Graviton, it won't be enough. Japan gets several eliminations, and the Shatter comes in right after. Samurai D falling through after the grab, and Japan holding strong here in Rialto. Once more, a brilliant first point defense.
Hong Kong coming so close. Time.
A long defense. GZ already in the back, but Japan, they can just turn on him, and they're doing just that. GZ gonna get D-Mech. Tayo over the top. Now, Barrage just about coming in. Oh, they don't stand the point. Japan finishes it out 4-0 over Hong Kong.
It's not about frags.